Hey, 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 morning coffee with Paul. What's up? Wednesday. Guess what day it is? Yes. Happy hour day. 5 o'clock Eastern time. And Jerry, salute. And yours truly. And hey, Kathy. Hey, Bo. How's it going? Happy hour time today. Hey, salute. How's Tom? Tell me. I want to know. And I'm so excited for happy hour today. It's going to be so good. Hey, Michelle. How's it going? Um, I hope you have a great trip when you go to Disney. Great trip. So, everybody have draw up your chair and take note. Hey, Jenny, how's it going? Hey, Melissa. Lovely to see you. And so I'm going to talk about day 3 in self-management. What is self-management management when it comes to EI, emotional intelligence? The thing you have to understand is self-management is all about how you choose to respond to others, to respond to circumstances, to respond to adverse consequences. It's all about how you choose to respond. Hey, Celeste. Hey, Jerry. Happy hour coming live in color, 5 o'clock Eastern time. Self-management is about taking control of your thoughts. When you have aphasia, it's hard enough even to think what you might say, to think about what you want to communicate. Add to that the self-management required to be emotionally intelligent. It's a lot. So what you have to learn is emotions that come to you in all different forms, positive and negative, positive and negative, plus sign, negative sign. So how do you control your emotions for the better? How do you choose to be on the bright side of life? The bright side of life. How do you choose to respond proactively in a nice way to others that are having a bad day? Some people, they walk in the room and spread their negativity. They would brighten up the room if they left. So how do you do that? I'm telling you, there's something to be learned from every emotion you experience. Both bring about a learning experience. And it teaches you something if you ask great questions and are determined to learn something from the process. Loss becomes lesson. Stumbling blocks become stepping stones. Your scars can become stars. You can take some lemons and make some lemonade if you choose to do that. So you have to choose how to do that. You have to make a congruent choice to react better in the face of circumstance, bad people who are having a bad day, and respond in a proactive way. So you are in control of your responses. You're in control of your responses. And how do you manage to be in control? Well, you have to change your state. Put yourself in a great state of mind. It's called mindset preparation. There's many exercises you can do when you have aphasia, when you have a stroke, to retrain the brain to respond proactively to circumstance. Mindset practice is a good thing. Scenario practice is a good thing. You have to understand the last circuitry in your brain that matures is this frontal lobe that teaches you how to respond to others, how to proactively manage your emotions. Have you ever noticed, hey now, it was good to be on Jerry's show with you, Brad. Love you, buddy. So have you ever noticed when something frustrating happens and you get that emotion of frustration, if you don't kill the monster while it's little, it will go chase down another negative emotion to hang out with. Frustration becomes anger. Anger becomes pissed off. Pissed off becomes something you don't want to see. So you got to kill the monster while it's little. Change your state. Breathe. Get outside. Ask good questions. Change your state. Practice mindfulness. Practice mindfulness. Good morning, Lynette. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning, Lori. So you have to align your actions. Align your actions and direct them passionately before you act. It just takes practice. Hey, Carolyn, how's it going? You are the best. I love your work. I love the fact that you care so much about teaching people with aphasia how to talk. Carolyn Horn, I just love you and thank you for all you do. Watch. Count backwards to 5. That works. Maybe 10 sometimes. Sometimes it's maybe 10 or 11 or 12 sometimes when you run into that person, that single person that's dedicated to calling up and raining over your parade. So anyway, alignment of action. How do you align your actions? I believe it's learning. This is the most important part. Learning to lead with love. Learning to lead with kindness. learning to lead with joy, learning to lead with entheos. Entheos comes from the derivative of the word enthusiasm is entheos, spirit within, godlike. It doesn't mean fake it till you make it. To be enthused, you have to have entheos pouring out of every pore in your body. And gratitude for those that are less kind. Gratitude for those that has lost their way. Gratitude for any circumstance that occurs in your life. There's something to be learned from that. There's something amazing about that experience of loss. I have lost more in the last 2.5 years than I can count. But I gained so much more. I gained so much more. So to be in a position to self-manage your response is the key through self-awareness to emotional intelligence. If you want to master emotional intelligence, you have to work on self-awareness. What is the picture that I'm being confronted with or want to learn from? You have to be self-aware and self-manage your state, self-manage your response, self-manage your responsible to conduct yourself in a kind way, loving way, joyous way, enthusiastic way, and be grateful for every experience you have in your life. Because I'm telling you, if you learn, if you take stock, ask great questions, there's something to be learned from every experience of your life. You just have to want to learn from self-aware, self-manage your state of mind and your response in a passionate way. Align your actions with your passion and go for it. Think about one thing. If you let your emotions get the best of you in a negative way, can you imagine chasing down your goals, your dreams with that kind of uncertainty, that kind of negative emotions as your fuel? You need to drain your tank of negative emotions, learn from it, fill your tank up with love, kindness, joy, entheos, and gratitude, and keep your tank full and go for it. Just go for it. And hey, Carolyn, I think it has. When you say that, let me put this up on the screen. You sound like your vocabulary and ease of speech has doubled. In some way, it has. Study, research, reading, writing, practice every day, every time, without fail, no exceptions, relentless practice, never stop. I'm teaching again. I'm teaching people with aphasia how to talk. Imagine that, a person with aphasia teaching people how to talk. Boom. So, in closing today, be sure and tune in to our happy hour. We're going to have so much fun. Be sure and tune into happy hour. Jerry is a hoot. Salute is the best. And I'm hanging out to provide laughter and fun and be us to all. One of my favorite things in life is reading. So I'm reading a good book by my good friend, Leslie Hadley, Awaken from Illness. And I want to read something in closing, something really important. Just let me turn to the page. Leslie said, a big one for many is respect. Respect yourself, and you will get the same from others. This is gigantic and super hard. Forgiveness starts with forgiving yourself. That is true. Maybe write a letter to yourself or journal about it. Have verbal conversations with your higher power and talk to God and just get it off your chest. Wow, what a great idea. Just get it off your chest. One of the ladies at my church recommended this as a coach, and I jumped on it. Plus, it's free. Who doesn't like free? I love mantras and affirmations. According to Leslie, they keep me focused on a positive result, especially after I had my stroke. I must say this 100 times a day. I am healthy. I am healed, recovered 100%, and I am whole. Wow. What you can learn from one passage in one book. One passage in one book. So, as I always tell you, you are someone special, and you are. Count on that and give yourself a pat on the back, a sitting O. Cheer for you. You are someone special. You were destined to be great. And I believe you are great. And you need to believe it too. God doesn't sponsor hope. God doesn't sponsor any flops. You can count on that too. And you were designed for maximum accomplishment from birth. From birth. So have a nice day. Have a grateful day. Let me say hi to all my friends. So I'm going to catch up. Jerry, Brad, Salute, Butch, Lynette, Lori, Denise. Hey, Denise, I haven't seen you in years. How you doing? Kathy, I love your smile, Kathy. Carolyn, I love you. Thanks for saying that you did today. Melissa, you're the best. Carla, hey, Carla, how you doing? So Mary, what's up? Mary's in the house. Someone's coming to see me. Hey, Nat, how's it going? Equipping for Greatness. If you haven't tuned into that show, Nathaniel Banks, tune in. It's the best. Hey, Bo, good to see you today. Hey, Lynette. And, oh, my God, all the visitors. Butch. Yvonne, coming from Athens, Greece. Man, I love her work. I love her. I just feel so valued to have her in my life. Hey, Susan, good to see you. And man, hey, Kathy, how's Gabby? By the way, tell her I said hi. She is amazing. Hey, Carla, tell Kayla I said hi too. So I think, oh, Laura Messner's in the house. What are you going to sing this week? Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. I love that song. Anyway, have a good day. Hey, Celeste, I got to go and do something important with my life. I've decided that I can. Have a good day. Love you.